good, mud? So, in my last video, I showed you how to make a DIY battery charger, and if that video got to 40 likes, I was gonna show y'all a more efficient way to make one. Unfortunately, we did not reach the like goal, so we about to do something different today. If you still want that vid though, there is time to go like the video. Let's get to 40 and I got y'all. But today we're gonna attempt to make a soldering iron using AA batteries. So one day I was scrolling through YouTube trying to find inspo of things to build, and I discovered a channel called Roadblock where he demonstrates a functioning soldering iron using AA batteries and other minimalistic items. I thought to myself, it looked cool, but at the same time I was a little confused because AA batteries, they don't generate that much energy. And in the video, there were sparks. There's no way you can create sparks like that with just 3 volts, let alone 1.5. And it seemed like a lot of people in the comments had the same sentiment. But I'm a see to believe type of nigga, so today we gonna try it out for ourselves. Okay, let's go. Part 1, materials. Now in the video, it looks like they're using 2 AA batteries, 2 copper wires, 2 nails, and 1 rocker switch, along with a hot glue gun to put everything together, with the whole setup equating to about $15 to $25, assuming you don't already have half these things in your house. Now it's time for the assembly. We're gonna see if this works or not. Now that we're at my designated work area, aka my ironing board, we can get this shit started. Now, the only things I really had to buy were these 3. Got my AA battery, some insulated wire, and the rocker switch. Luckily, my mom already had a hot glue gun, so I ain't really had to worry about that. But we're gonna start off with opening up our AA batteries. Pulling out one of our rocker switches. And getting some insulated wire. Probably only really need about this much, so I'm gonna make a cut right here. I almost forgot. We also need some nails. I got these 2 right here, which are about both 3/4 of an inch. We'll start off by taking this battery, putting a little bit of glue on top of the positive end. And we go do the same thing to the other one. Alright, now that both of these are connected, the next step is to pull on these rocker switches to the battery. Alright, I'm going to cut this wire into smaller pieces so I can connect them to the rocker switch and also to the nail alongside with the negative part. And once I got the size I need, I'm going to try to expose the wire like it is right here on both sides. And this is what one done looks like. Now for the next. Now I got both sides connected. It's time to get the other battery connected as well. Alright, now I got both sides connected. In the video, once the guys switch this on, they put these 2 together, there were sparks. So we're gonna see if we get the same result. Alright, right now, it's nothing. Turn this on, let's see. Still nothing. Oh no guys, this might be a fluke. So in his video, he was able to use sheets of metal. I do not have that currently available, so instead, we'll just use these scissors. I don't know if I can see that, but there's nothing going on, no sparks. So either I'm just dumb and I don't know how to make shit, or that nigga's editing is phenomenal.
Well, damn, nigga, there's gotta be some way.
Alright, so I ended up remaking my bottle because I wasn't really a fan of my craftsmanship. And I had to think to myself, maybe I did it wrong. Come to find out, that shit still don't work. Look, turn it on and off. Not getting nothing. I don't know, bro. I think he's scamming. I'll even try it on a piece of metal. Let me get my knife. Alright, couldn't find my knife, but I got this spoon. Let's see. Put that shit on. Nothing. It's a piece of shit. So some of y'all might be wondering, asking yourself, why is this nigga wearing shades inside? Mind your business, gang. You should be asking why the DI project didn't work, and there's a simple answer to that. To make a long story short, it's just not physically possible to make sparks with a 1.5 battery or 3 volts. You typically need about 10 to 30 watts to melt metal or to produce enough energy to get those same sparks, and 2 AA batteries are only going to produce about 3 watts. So it's a cool concept, but with this setup it's not possible. I'm not saying it's impossible to do something like this in general. You could probably do it with maybe a 12 volt battery, but these shits, man, it's not looking too good. If you guys enjoyed that, I might make it a series to just like try to debunk whether or not certain videos I see online actually translate into the real world, because a lot of people, I feel like, they make fake content just to get the views, and like I said, I'm a see to believe type of nigga, so we gonna see. But if you made it to the end, I appreciate you. Like, subscribe, share with your peoples, and tune in for the next vid. I'm not sure what my next DIY project is gonna be yet, but if you guys have any ideas for me, put them in the comments, hit my line, let me know. But in any case, I appreciate y'all, and I'll catch y'all later.